In today's video, I'm going to show you how to record your Zoom meetings and edit them so they look a lot more professional. You'll even be able to turn these into podcasts. The first step you need to take is to install the Zoom app in case you don't have it already. Then you'll need to create a new meeting or join an existing one. To record your meeting, all you need to do is click the record button, and then you can always check the upper left corner of the screen to make sure your meeting is being recorded. I would also recommend using the gallery mode to make sure you don't miss any moment of your meeting. You can do that by going to the top right corner of the screen, clicking on View and then choosing Gallery. When our meeting is done, Zoom will process and save the recording to our device. The next step is to edit the recording and make it look professional. For this example, we are going to use Flixier. Let's go on Google, look up Flixier, go to the first link and then click on Get Started. When we open Flixier for the first time, we're presented with a number of import options. In this case, our video is already saved to our device, so we'll just have to click on My Device and then select the recording device we just created and click on Open. We'll click Import All and wait a few seconds for our video to upload. In case you're using a paid Zoom plan, you can import your recordings straight from the Zoom Cloud service. All you need to do is click on Zoom and log in with your Zoom account. Then when you click on Zoom again, your meetings will show up here automatically. Next up, we'll go to the video we just uploaded and click the plus button. This way our video gets added to the timeline. The next step is to make our video take up the entire screen. We can do this manually by dragging on every corner of the video, or we can go to the right side menu and click on Fill Canvas. Since we want to make our video look more appealing, we're going to replace this black background. To do this, we'll click on the canvas and then go to the right side menu, choose background color and select one that fits better. Right now we can't see any change since our video takes up the whole screen. We'll select our video again, choose the crop option and crop out the top part, then the bottom part. This way we can change the background color as well. We'll click next to the canvas again and select a color that matches the video better. Another thing we can do to make our video better is to add some text. We'll go to the timeline again, drag the video to a lower track and then open the text tab and click on Add Simple Text. We'll take this text and move it to the beginning of our video. If you're making a podcast, you could, for example, have this text display the title of your show. We'll arrange our text on the screen, center it, and then from this menu we'll be able to change the font, make it bold, resize it, and of course change its color. What more, we can also find the text presets here and choose a preset that we can configure. We'll use this one, but I will change its background color. Let's make the background white and make the text black. Then let's choose a different font as well. Now we should center it. I'm also going to lower the transparency of our background color a little bit. Additionally, depending on what we need, we can add a frame to our video as well. To do this, I'm going to open the Stock tab and look up Neon Frame. We can scroll through the results. I want to use this one, so I'm going to drag it over to the timeline. You can see that right now our video is almost properly framed. I suggest that you go over to the crop menu again and then crop a bit off the sides in order to make our video fit the frame. Additionally, for this video, we can also go over to the Effects tab, choose Shadow and then give our video a soft shadow. For the color, I like to pick one that's already on the screen, so I'm going to use the eyedropper to select the color. Right now we have a shadow that doesn't stick out too much and matches our background. Moving on, we can add different objects to the lower part of our video. For example, we can add the name of our guest here with a simple text element. Of course, just like the first text we added, we can customize this one however we want. We'll drag it to the start of our video, then frame the text properly in the lower part. If we're going to upload this video to a platform like YouTube, we can open the Motion tab and add a subscribe button as well. We'll drag this one to the timeline too. We can edit this animation by clicking on it and selecting Edit Animation. Here we can change what text appears on the button or even change the color of these buttons by selecting them. When we're happy with the final result, all we have to do is click on Save Animation. Right now, we finished making the background for our video. All we have left to do is edit the recording we got from Zoom. In some cases, you might want to cut or replace part of a video. To do it, we can go to the start of the sequence that we wish to get rid of and click the Cut button or press the S key on our keyboard. Then we can go to the end of the sequence and make another cut. Select the parts you don't need, right-click on it and click Ripple Delete. This way we can cut out the parts we don't want. Another interesting thing about Flixier is the fact that it gives you an audio library which you can use for background music without running into any copyright issues. After you find the right song for your video, all you have to do is add it to the timeline and adjust its volume so it doesn't interfere with your conversation. When you're happy with the final result, all you have left to do is click on Export. Here you'll have two options. You can either click Export Video so Flixier can process and save the video to your computer in less than 3 minutes, or you can connect to any of these online platforms to have Flixier publish your video there directly. I hope you found this video helpful. Good luck!